Hello everyone and welcome back to my match here on WWE 2K24. This one is another match in our Prohibited portal, and this time our first championship match. And actually the first time that Ronda's defended this belt in quite some time. This is your SWE Women's Bloodsport Championship. Now the rules of these matches are simple. They take place inside a steel cage. There is no pinfalls and no cage escape. The only way to win is by submission or by referee stoppage. This one, of course, is for that championship, currently held by Ronda Rousey, who is our third ever champion behind Thunder Rosa, the inaugural champion, and Charlotte Flair. And she is defended today against one half of the MK Ultra tag team in Masha Slamovich, who I don't think we've seen a huge amount from so far. I might be wrong. Masha's looking pretty good, actually. 6 matches plus 3, 27th position in the rankings overall. So actually not a terrible position as we see Ronda here locking in the submission, but Masha able to bring Ronda back up and slam her down with that little mini power bomb, if you will. Masha Slamovich now working over Ronda, and a big boot into the chest as well. Ronda now, big slam into the face. But Masha fighting back with the jawbreaker, springboards off with a kick. Wow. Slamovich now utilizing great core strength just to pick up Ronda Rousey in the powerbomb position. And again, the big powerbomb position by Masha Slamovich. There's the boot into the spine as well. And Ronda now dropping the elbow into the inside of the knee. As Ronda now looking for the ground and pound. And of course Ronda has a huge advantage in this since she is a former UFC champion. But Slamovich now showcasing great ability herself with some incredible strikes there on Ronda. Back up to her feet, off the ropes, ducks underneath. And again underneath. Looking for the German, but Ronda avoids it. Here with a high angle backdrop. And Ronda now with the arm breaker. Remember, you can win this by submission. Ronda now working over Masha. Big strikes. And again, just ground and pound. Really know what she's doing here. Ronda, big boot into the face again. And another one. I wonder if Ronda will make it onto 2K25, considering how much shit she's been talking recently about WWE. I was surprised she was on this year's game. Basically, she'd already left, didn't she? But I assume she'd left because she didn't want to be a full-time wrestler anymore. But she just seems mega salty about WWE, which is mad considering that she was basically handed the entire career on a silver spoon. She was never great. It was fun, it was interesting, but she was never at the level of the top female wrestlers. She got to main event WrestleMania, and the referee stopped it after a big pile driver. The referee has stopped the match, and we have a brand new champion. Wow, that was a short one, that. The referee saw that package pile driver, decided that the stoppage was in order. I'm assuming Ronda is not going to be happy with that situation. But we have a brand new Bloodsport Women's Champion in Masha Slamovich, who now moves up to a +4 in the women's rankings. Wow, okay. Like I said, I was not expecting that. Not that quick anyway. I mean, Ronda will be furious because she did not lose that by tapping out, and she was dominating large chunks of that match. but it was all down to the referee's stoppage. He saw that big pile driver. He must have not been happy with the way that Ronda landed. She did go flat out on her back once the match had finished. She wasn't really moving. The referee's obviously taken that as an opportunity to stop the match. But was it a knee-jerk action, I suppose? That's going to be the question. I'm sure Ronda will say that she was not quitting, but at the same time, I'm sure the referee will say he did it in regard to her health. But it'd be interesting to see what pans out of this one, whether Ronda deserves a rematch. I'd imagine she would want a rematch. But there we go, yeah. Okay. We'll leave it there for today. I'm sure we'll see some more of this moving forward. And don't forget, we're going to have some big matches lined up through the weekend. I'm thinking of doing the big 30-person gauntlet matches. They're going to be massive. They're going to be over the top. But it gives us a great chance to utilise some of the women from NXT, WWE, and, of course, Impact, and allow some cream to rise to the top and move some people up and down the rankings. Right, we'll leave it there for today then. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Of course, if you have, hit the like, subscribe, and the good stuff. And I'll see you again tomorrow for another Prohibited Portal match. And I love you. Leave you. Good night. Bye-bye. I've said that 4 times. I can't get this to 8 minutes, can I? Good night.